$2,400 for Social Security recipients. That's what we're gonna talk about in this very important video, as a new bill would boost your Social Security benefits by $2,400 per year.
Further and importantly, under this bill, Social Security benefits would be increased by $2,400 a year for both new and existing recipients, lifting millions of seniors out of poverty.
Yes, you heard it right. The bill is finally here, and we're gonna give you some very important and shocking details in this video. So therefore, if you receive Social Security, SSI, SSDI, Veteran Affairs, Railroad Retirement, or any type of fixed income benefit, then make sure you watch this video till the end. And before I get into the details and start the video, I would like to ask you for a little favor to please smash the like button on this video, as it helps this video and the channel as well. So without any further ado, let's start the video. Bernie Sanders and US Representative Peter DeFazio recently introduced the Social Security Expansion Act legislation that seeks to extend the solvency of the safety net by 75 years and increase benefits by $200 per month, while Sanders sponsored a version of the bill in the Senate with a number of Democratic co-sponsors. DeFazio introduced the same bill in the House of Representatives. Remember that when it comes to Social Security recipients, I would like to ask you a very important question before I go further with this very important detail. And the question is that, do you support this $2,400 increase in your benefits? Again, I would like to ask you, do you support this $2,400 increase in your benefits? If you do, then write in the comment section, I support $2,400 increase. Again, if you support it, then write in the comment section, I support $2,400 increase, because remember that your opinion matters the most, and if you don't talk about the things that matters to you, then no one will do anything for you. Moving on with more details, the legislation comes on the heels of the Social Security Administration's most recent report on the health of the Old Age and Survivors Insurance and Disability Insurance, also known as OASI Trust Fund, which is now expected to run out of money by 2035. While that's 1 year later than last year's projection indicated, Social Security benefit would drop by 23% in 2035 if no action is taken to replenish the trust fund before then. Yes, this is very important and no one is talking about it. Remember that around 5 million Social Security recipients are living in poverty right now. And Social Security, including SSI, SSDI, disability, and even veteran benefits, are a lifeline for close to 70 million Americans. So in a time where we give billions of dollars to other nations so they can live a financially stable life, our own seniors, our own children, and our disabled people. And why we are saying this? Because remember that Social Security recipients consist of disabled people, seniors, and children. So why we are not doing anything when it comes to their benefits, and we are thinking about other nations who are struggling right now? Let us know in the comments below, what is your view about this whole situation. Moving on with more details, as currently written, the legislation represents a comprehensive overhaul of the Social Security system. However, given the current polarized composition of the Senate, it remains to be seen if any version of the bill could generate enough support to pass. Remember that before I show you this very important clip from the Senate hearing where Bernie Sanders read the very important points of this bill, I would like to ask you a very important question right here. And that is about the upcoming election. And why we are saying this, because remember that social security recipients are close to 70 million, and their vote is going to be a decisive vote in the upcoming election. And the problem is that either from former President Donald J. Trump or from current Vice President Kamala Harris, there is no specific plan mentioned in front of the American people when it comes to Social Security. They need to understand that Social Security benefits hasn't been changed in the past 53 years. Can you imagine? Social Security benefits hasn't been changed in the past 53 years, and they're still not giving a plan to American people. And that's why I would like to ask you this very important question. Who do you support in the upcoming election when it comes to Social Security? Or let me rephrase it. Who is better for Social Security benefits when it comes to both of these candidates? Is it Donald J. Trump, who is better for Social Security, or the current Vice President Kamala Harris? Let us know in the comments below, who do you think is a better choice? Well, remember, now it's time to show you this very important clip from the hearing of Social Security from Congress. And remember, this clip is very important, so make sure you watch it till the end, and then we'll come back and break it down for you.
In addition, under this bill, we would increase COLAs for senior citizens by more accurately measuring the spending pattern for senior citizens through the Consumer Price Index for the elderly. Now, one of the reasons that I called this hearing, and I'm glad that Senator Graham has been able to be here, is that there is, in fact, a strong philosophical difference.
There's always this
between
difference
many of
between
us
them.
in the Democratic caucus and many in the Republican caucus.
And you know, it always comes
as to the
when
best
it
way
comes to
forward
Social Security
with regard
benefits.
to Social Security. And that's kind of the discussion we're going to have today. Well, virtually all members of the Democratic caucus are on record in support of expanding Social Security benefits.
Remember, this is a very important point right here, that when it comes to Democratic leaders, they do support Social Security, but so as Republicans. And why we are saying this, because Donald J. Trump is the only candidate who talked about eliminating Social Security taxes. And this is very important. It will solve a number of problems for Social Security recipients, but not all the problems that they're facing right now. And we need to understand that a number of veterans, as well as Social Security and SSI recipients, are homeless right now because they cannot simply afford to pay rent, they cannot afford to pay utilities, they cannot even put food on the table for themselves and their loved ones. So there is a need of an emergency aid or relief to those Americans. Well, let us know in the comments below if you have any questions at all, and we will be happy to answer each and every question of yours. Remember that if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do it right now, as we upload videos every single day for you. So thank you so much for all of your love and support. We will see you in the next video very, very soon. Till then, please take care and have a nice day.